Over summertime Eurasia, the Silk Road pattern is the leading mode of variability in upper-level meridional wind. As shown in A, it can be understood as a Rossby wave along the Asian jet. It also affects surface temperature and rainfall, so predicting it is very important. In C, like many other coupled climate models, our hindcast cannot predict the Silk Road pattern. In D, while Silk Road pattern is more associated with North Atlantic sea surface temperature anomaly in reanalysis, in E, it is more associated with Tropical Pacific in the hindcast. Prediction skill is reduced because of this incorrect sea surface temperature relationship. In B, within the seasonal timescale, our hindcast develops jet bias. We hypothesize that this bias changes the waveguide and reduces the Silk Road pattern prediction skill. To test our hypothesis, we perform wave-making experiments using an idealized barotropic model. The model is prescribed with two different jets, namely from reanalysis and from our hindcast. In F, in the experiment with reanalysis jets, Rossby wave forcing that can trigger Silk Road pattern is stronger over the North Atlantic and weaker over the Tropical Pacific. In G, in the experiment with hindcast jets, the waveguide bias changes the forcing characteristics. It is now weaker over the North Atlantic, but stronger over the Tropical Pacific. The experimental result is consistent with the Silk Road pattern being less associated with North Atlantic sea surface temperature, but more with Tropical Pacific in E. So, it is important to reduce jet bias for better Silk Road pattern prediction.